In this episode, I'll be making a rack for holding my model airplanes. First I took some measurements off of a real model airplane drawing. Then I made my design and printed it out. I then glued my printout to 2 pieces of plywood. I screwed the 2 pieces together because I wanted to cut them simultaneously on my bandsaw. Unfortunately, it didn't go that well. I got some really jagged edges. So I had to make a quick jig so I could use my drill press as a drum sander. I soon got so tired of sanding that I decided I just wanted to make one of them look nice. And then I could use my router to do the other one, using the first one as a template. And that was so much easier. In fact, it was so easy, I decided to use this method on all the other parts of this project. But first I had to finish the 2 side pieces. Now I could separate the 2 and pre-drill a couple of holes for the screws. Here's my cheap dowel saws. I then cut them to the proper length. In this case it's 1 meter. I then used some epoxy and some wood screws to mount the dowels firmly. When done, I let the glue dry overnight. On the other end piece, I mounted 2 blocks of wood. I would later drill a hole in each to accept the dowels. This will make the end piece slide back and forth easily to adjust the overall length of the holder. I then started on the arms. First I cut out 4 pieces. And then I used my bandsaw and sander to complete 1 piece. I would use that as a template to route out the other 3 pieces. That done, I now routed a groove on each of the 4 arms. I set up a stop block to make sure that all the 4 pieces would turn out identical. I had to route 3 or 4 passes. I then made 4 knobs. I then started on 4 handles. I drilled the center hole out with a slightly larger drill bit, so that there will be room for a screw head. I glued in the machine screws with some epoxy. I could finally assemble the stand. I drilled a hole larger than the screws at the position where I wanted the arms to fit. I then used T-nuts at the back to hold everything in place. Finally, I got some stick-on insulation tape to protect the airplane where it's supposed to sit. I added that to the arms as well. And then I could screw everything together. So there you have it. Unfortunately, this is the biggest plane that I have at the moment. But my next build, the Mitsubishi Dyna, will fit in this holder really nicely.